2 packs of Pop-Tarts, 1 bag of sweet and salty trail mix, a shrimp burrito smothered and covered in guacamole and exotic types of salsa, 2 ice cream bars, 1 pizza, 24 individually wrapped macaroons, 1 of French origin and the others of Southeastern Asia, 1 beefy bowl of pasta, another pint of Ben and Jerry's ice cream, 3 donuts, 2 apple fritters, 1 chocolate with sprinkles, 2 egg McMuffins with sausage, and a large sweetened coffee, washed down by a hash brown with salt and pepper. 1 plate of spaghetti and meatballs with garlic toast. A quart of Trader Joe's speculoos butter ice cream. And I am putting a bag of peanut M&Ms and a bag of Hershey's chocolates in that ice cream, and I'm swirling it around and around and around in a sea of endless guilt. It almost seems so beautiful from afar, but when you're in the moment, it is anything but. 1 large Wisconsin 6 cheese pizza from Domino's at 12:40 in the morning, with 1 bag of extra hot Cheetos, crunchy Cheetos, sprinkled on top of the 6 cheese pizza. I call that me. I call that sin, lust, romance, man and food converging as one. Trips back and forth to 7-Eleven, to the couch, to the toilet. Sitting, watching, observing, silent. Me and my food. But beautiful things can't last forever. Sunsets don't last a lifetime. And thus, neither can my binge eating. It was a good time, a weird time, a time of anything but self-reflection. It was a time of indulgence, of chemistry, of neurons firing so quickly in your head that you get a headache and feel like barfing. But sunsets don't last forever, and neither can this diet. All right, guys, welcome to another episode of My Tight Hamstrings. I am the fucking Graham Rogers, and I am here with that guilt-free ice cream, Mr. Gerard Bauer. Guys, give it up.
What's up?
What is up? You know, when you're in a tough space, when all you want to do is disgrace your body with sweets and sugars and yummy pizza, you're in the trenches. Yo, but now you're not. You gotta crawl out of there, army style. You gotta avoid temptations. Avoid temptations. I say to my sons, avoid temptations.
Nothing lasts forever.
No.
Not even this pizza.
Or a sunset.
Nothing lasts forever. Not even this ice cream.
Or a sunset.
Ice cream.
Ooh. That is special. Welcome, guys. I'm super excited to be here. And I know Gerard is also, you know, and you can tell how excited Gerard is by how much vapor you can hear him sucking down through his microphone. God, yeah. So what that was at the beginning of it, if you couldn't tell, was what I've eaten over the last 2 days.
Woo!
And which, dude, probably around 10,000 calories, honestly. It's been a weird, I don't know, it's weird. It is something, it was crazy. I never have been that self-indulgent before. And I did. And I guess I was plateauing, or just being an asshole. But yeah, you know, like I just wanted to just see what it was like to live in that environment. You know you're getting close to really becoming part of the lifestyle when the 7-Eleven clerks are like, you know, ice cream's that way. When they start knowing your order is 7-Eleven, that's trouble. Or when Domino's, you know the guy making your pizza, and you ask for him specifically. Yo, Danny, I like the way you spread that cheese. It was gnarly. It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff. And I gained, and you can't really, luckily guys, you can't tell, you know, you gotta gain at least 30 pounds really. If you're a guy, you can tell, but I can definitely tell. You know, I used to be rocking that 6-pack. It was more like a 4-pack. I once showed a girl a picture of my stomach when I was like in super good shape, and I was like, "Look at my 6-pack," and she goes, "That looks closer to 4." And I go, "Gotcha. I'm about to go binge, throw up for a day to get that 6-pack abs." But yeah, dude, it is crazy how fast. I mean, because my metabolism isn't naturally fast, you know. It's not necessarily slow, but it's very medium build. It's like that medium cock, you know. It's just it's there. It's kind of, you know, it depends on how you use it. That's my metabolism, just like a medium-sized cock. It depends on how it can be a really great thing, or it can be kind of a bummer. So yeah, probably in the last week, 10 pounds maybe.
Woo!
Yeah. So which I think I needed that to kickstart me back into the next phase of my life, you know, to really kick back. Yeah, I just need.
What triggered all this eating, Graham?
I'll tell you exactly what triggered it. So as you guys know, I'm sober now, and so instead of resorting to drinking, I went towards like compulsory and binge eating, you know, and I do it the same way. I would drink or do drugs, all of it at once. Gimme. The endorphin rush hits. You're feeling good. You're feeling fucking hot. And then all of a sudden, crash. 6 hours later, you're on your couch. You're not doing anything. What I noticed, though, about junk eating like that is just how unsatisfied you were the entire day. Like, my mind would go from sugar to sugar to sugar to carb, and it would never stop. And last night was my rock bottom, though, when I ordered that pizza and ate a quart of ice cream, and I slept on it. I woke up this morning and I really had no idea who I was. And I go, have I been outside in 4 days? And I said, only to get more food. And so if anyone's out there and you're struggling with eating, then, go to a meeting. Or if you're eating too much, pick up a bottle of booze and change it up, because it's always something. Drink a lot of coffee, whatever it may be. There's always got to be something. But today was, I changed it all. I changed it by getting up and working out this morning. And then I was like, you know what? I'm over this phase. But I still feel the temptations. A bag of Reese's over here, a Nutter Butter over there. There's a lot of shit flying in my head in all directions. So that's good. That's good that I went through it, Gerard, and I got through the other side. Have you ever had like a really have you ever done something like that to your body, whether it be food or, anything that's really self-destructive?
Super self-destructive?
Yeah.
Food's probably, where I go.
What is your really what would you choose to binge on if you didn't care about yourself?
Chicken and fries. It's a big one.
Fried chicken, of course.
It doesn't really matter. Because I can eat more regular chicken. I can eat more fries if I go without the fried chicken. And plus, I have to be honest, there's not a lot of good fried chicken. Like, if you're going to go with a binging fried chicken, and I guess that's where I draw the line, I'm not going to binge on KFC.
No, but you can binge on Raising Cane's. There is one not too far from here.
Yeah.
And that's
Honey Kettle. If anybody knows Honey Kettle, that's also a great fried chicken place.
See, I only do chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers? What are you, fucking 12?
Yeah, dude. So says my last report card. Yeah, I love chicken fingers. I don't want to mess with the bone and ligaments, dude. I want that all white meat bone and bone.
See, that's where all the flavor is, on that grizzle.
I don't want no grizzle, dude.
You gotta take the meat off the bone.
No, dude, I don't want to work. I don't want to work for it. I want to inhale it like a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, you just want to stuff your face.
Yeah, that's all I want to do. I don't want to have to worry about chewing into a bone or anything like that. Because, but, taking it to the next level was, it was gnarly. It was really gnarly. And it wasn't me at all. And slowly learning, more things. But that kind of lifestyle was not going to fly with me. But you got to try things out, and you got to switch it up every once in a while. But maybe to not that extreme, because that was really self-indulgent.
Yeah, but you know what? It's a pretty wholesome way to binge, even though it's not healthy. As long as you're not doing that every day, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, for sure. I knew that it wasn't gonna last forever, and so it was okay. So besides that, it's Sunday. It's Sunday right now.
Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday's a day to, really get together with friends and family. If you don't have friends and family near you, then, maybe make a friend with a stranger. I really on the way over here, I was listening to a podcast about approaching strangers. And, they're using the word fear with an acronym. And it didn't really help much because, unless you have something that you need to say to a stranger,
it's pretty daunting task to just strike up a conversation with a stranger kind of out of the blue. And that's part of the problem is because of the city here. Nobody trusts each other.
No.
Everybody's out to get something from somebody. So,
no one knows thy neighbor.
Yeah, so it's really suspicious when somebody just wants to talk to you.
It's so suspicious.
Yeah, and that's so sad.
Yeah, it's like, what are you trying to sell me? I'm just trying to be a cool conversationalist. No, you're not. What's your motive behind this? Do you want an agent? Are you trying to book a show?
Are you pranking me right now?
Yeah. Is this Ashton Kutcher? Are you trying to prank phone call me right now? Are you talking to me in person, dude? But, yeah, there's always a fear of getting it, or trying to get to know or approach someone that you don't know. And I say with that, I don't know. It just like if you don't need to do it, then supposedly it's good for you to just go up and talk to strangers. But I don't think it's good here in Los Angeles to do that. I just think it's better to keep to yourself and isolate. It's way easier.
I mean, think of this: the conversations you've had with strangers in places where you weren't expecting it. I mean, have you had many?
I only like having random conversations. Well, I mean, sometimes they're enjoyable, but sometimes like, say you start up a conversation with like a cool dude at a sandwich shop, but the other day when I was bathing suit shopping, and as I said, like a guy started asking me about my bathing suit preferences, and I got uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because he had that glare in his eye. Like, I want to see what's underneath that bathing suit. I want to see that cinnamon stick. There's certain ways, certain things are off topics.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
Yeah, it was super weird, uncomfortable. Like, dude, like a bathing suit touches your balls.
Yeah.
And by you asking what preference, you're asking me about my balls.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely so.
Yeah, it's touching your balls. He's asking about it. He's basically asking, "Hey, can I touch your balls?"
He was
or
asking.
Tell me about the thing that touches your balls. And which way you like your balls touched by which thing?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously by a nice, soft H&M bathing suit, floral print. Yeah, or like, there's always that thing about going up to people at grocery stores. Yo, when I'm at a grocery store, I'm just thinking about getting in and getting out. You see these movies where these guys approach girls and hey, what kind of cheese is that? Ricotta? Get the fuck away from me, you creep.
That happened to you, Graham?
Never. And I would never ask a girl what kind of cheese she's getting. First of all, you can read the label, and secondly, it's none of your business.
Yeah, because it's like she's going to put that cheese in her mouth, and you're basically asking, hey, can I put my dick in your mouth?
You're asking for a blowjob.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like...
Duh. Or, or the gym. Another thing, okay?
Yeah.
Say a girl is doing squats. And you're like, what exercise is that? What you're really asking her is, will you fuck me?
Right. Because if you don't know what squats are, you probably shouldn't be at the gym.
No. And you're not interested in the workout. You're interested in what's going on underneath them fucking Lululemon pants.
Yeah.
Lulu.
So you should probably ask her about, hey, do you like those Lululemon pants?
That's it. That's much more subtle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it good for your like, what does it look like? Getting a girl a Lululemon gift card is a good move, though. Girls like that shit. Girls love Lululemon. When I see guys wearing Lululemon, I'm like, eh. Dude, I saw this hilarious shirt today at the gym. It was this gay dude, and he was wearing a tank top that said bros before bros. And I was just like, that was super funny to me.
Dude, walked into Home Depot the other day, and a dude was wearing yoga pants, but not dude yoga pants, lady yoga pants.
Oh, great.
And he was with a very hot chick. She was not wearing yoga pants. But basically they're standing next to each other, and I walk in, and you just, you scan someplace when you walk in, and I just registered her long hair and his round ass. And I was like, that's a hot chick. But no, it's a hot dude ass next to a hot chick. And it just...
Weird.
It just
like
blended.
Like a centaur.
Yeah, it was like a centaur. As a trans centaur.
Wow.
So it was a centaur with tits and a male round ass. He had a great ass. I mean, he was pretty athletic.
Well, that's probably why he was wearing those super tight girly yoga pants.
Yeah.
I wore leggings to the gym one time because I was out of clean shorts and stuff, and I ran into a friend. It's super embarrassing because they're so skin tight. And I ran into a friend of mine, a comic friend, and she was like, "Graham, what the fuck are you wearing?" And I was like, "Oh, I ran out of clothes." And she's like, "Yeah, that's really embarrassing. Also, like, you have no bulge." And I was like, "Yeah, it kind of compresses everything." She's like, "No, you should still have a bulge." And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go stuff my pants with paper tissue now,
and then go eat some food.
And then go terrible. Yeah, dude, that way to bring someone down. I can't see your bulge. Do you know how tight these pants are? They're compression pants.
They're compressing my balls.
They're compressing my balls.
You gotta just wear shorts over them, man. That's all you can.
I didn't even have a clean pair of shorts to wear. I would have. It was. I really didn't. But I got a lot of looks from the dudes.
Yeah.
A little wink and a nod. Hey, hey. I had this guy named Jeff at the gym, and this was like he came up to me out of nowhere, and he was like, I like the shoes you were wearing yesterday better. And I was like, oh man, this guy's paying attention to me. And then he's like, what's your name? And I'm like, Graham. And he's like a graham cracker.
Ooh.
And I was like,
yeah. And he wants to put you in his mouth.
He wants, there you go, graham cracker. He wants to eat me. And then he said, and I got kind of awkward, and I was like, or like a gram of crack. And he's like, ooh, you're my crack rock. So he wants to smoke me also.
That's good, man. I think that's good.
Yeah. He is. I haven't heard from him in a few weeks. He may have died, so. Ooh, that sounds like that. Ooh. Yeah. Bow. Woke up one morning, thought about the sunshine, hit the gym, then I got some guy looking eyeline right at me, time to skeet, 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 then I hit the gym, bench press, and I'm beefy, like a bowl of ravioli, eat me up, spicoli, hit the leg press, then I wink, nah, it was just another twink. He was around 60 years old, he kept saying things like, damn, I ain't got AIDS yet, so I'll never get it. I said, I don't think that's how it works, man. Forget it. AIDS has no age, okay?
Yeah, AIDS ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah. 54 or 22, it can come for you. AIDS got you. 19 or maybe 7, you can get HIV and go to heaven. Just like Magic Johnson, wait, he's still alive. Just like, I don't have much of an AIDS. The guy, yeah.
Yeah, AIDS used to be super cool.
Yeah, and now you can take a pill. Pop an Advil, take a pill for your AIDS. Wake up, drink some orange juice and get the day started with a little bit of this, a little bit of hunching back and take a urination station. You're healthy as shit, even though you're living with HIV. Oh man, do you even tell your partner at this point that you got it? Nah, let him get it. And now you'd be like, you can't leave me cause I gave you a little present.
You down with HIV?
You know me.
You down with HIV?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with HIV?
Yeah, homie.
You down with HIV?
Yeah, bring it back, D-Lee. Oh. And there we go. That's UNICEF's song. What does UNICEF even stand for?
UNICEF, that's for children.
Perfect.
Yeah, but we should probably, put together some kind of benefit concert for people with HIV, and we'll call it AIDS.
Oh, I like that. And we'll make shirts. And, that's AIDS. Yeah. AIDS.
And then we could also, we could raise money for the people who help people with AIDS, the AIDS.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. The AIDS.
Because you got to have a little bit of, money for those AIDS. Shit, man. What else
what happened, came over the other day, you borrowed $100.
Yeah, so I did. I came over, I was freaking out. I had some, when you're starting off in comedy or whatever, you don't making a lot of bank, but I had a date and I did not want to cancel on her. And so I called the homie up and I was like, hey man, can I borrow some money to go on this date? And he was like, yeah, I got you. So I drove over here on an empty tank of gas. Super nervous. I was gonna run out of gas, and I got here, gave me some cash, and I went out, and it was great. It was a good time. We had dinner. Then we went to get ice cream afterwards, and then it started going downhill. Okay, because after we got ice cream, she had mentioned that she had. Well, maybe earlier on the date, she mentioned that she had cockroaches at her house. Okay. And so I'm trying to be...
What?
Yeah. I'm trying to be that man you can lean on. I'm trying to be that handyman. So I say, you know what we're going to do right now after this amazing date? We're going to go get roach killer. And so I took this girl to Target, probably 11:30 on a sexy Friday night. And we're walking around. We're like, she's seeing things, I'm seeing things. She's looking at plates. I'm looking at Raid. I'm saying, should I spray or should I fog? And I chose to fog, because that's really how you kill those roaches.
Fogging's a commitment.
Fogging's a commitment. And I was like, and maybe just like our relationship is kind of a commitment. So we get the cockroach fogger, and I take her back to her house. And I was like, I should probably come inside so I know, I can tell you where to lay these foggers, AKA where can I lay my dick.
Yeah, subtle.
Subtle, right? She definitely didn't see that one.
Just like your daddy taught you. And by daddy, I mean me.
Just like my fucking... So I go into her house, and I'm looking at her kitchen, and I'm like, one there, one there, one there. I'm seeing things from all angles at this point. Right now, the universe is cosmically speaking to me. I know where these roaches are, because I can see them. And I know also where roaches like to hide, underneath your refrigerator. Check it out, dude, because it's hot and wet. Just like...
Yeah, subtle. Yeah.
And so I tell her where we're... And then I subtly say, hey, do you have a TV? Okay. She goes...
That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
That's a tight line, dude. Hey, baby, do you have a TV?
You know, I pretended like I didn't see the huge TV when I walked in. And she goes, yeah, I have one. I said, do you have Netflix? And she goes, yeah. Subtle again. So I was like, we'll watch a TV show. And we sit down on the couch, and she's kind of stiff. And I didn't know if it was like maybe the cockroaches or just my general vibe that was making her uncomfortable.
Yeah, because she's giving you some good signs. She's saying, can you get rid of these cockroaches? Which is basically, can I have your cock?
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
It's all
the
dance.
It's a dance. It's a beautiful...
Two birds figuring it out.
It's like, you're kind of like two peacocks just in full spring bloom. So I'm on the couch, and she has a bunch of tarot cards, okay? And I said, do you know how to read tarot cards? And she goes, no. And I said, you better learn.
Does she know that they're pronounced tarot cards?
No, neither did I.
That would have been great if she said, no, but I can read tarot cards, not tarot.
No, she didn't say that. And so the tarot cards were kind of separating us a little bit. And so I moved them, and I kind of started scooting in closer to her. And I put on Netflix, and I put the show on Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Okay?
Yeah.
Because that show is about women empowered coming out of a 15-year cult and being free. And I wanted her to be free with me. Signs, dancing, spring chickens.
Birds and the bees.
Pollen and pollination. And so she has this dog, Simba, and Simba comes over, and we're rubbing the dog's hair, you know, and I give the dog a kiss. And I want her to see that, to make that connection. Oh, this guy can kiss a dog? Maybe he can kiss a beautiful girl like me. Maybe. And so then she's kind of getting a little bit more stiff.
So you're really loosening her up, basically. Yeah.
So then
stiff and dry.
Yeah. So then where does his hand go? To her back. Yeah, what does she do?
She gets up.
She pops up. You know how you curve scoliosis is you put a damp hand on someone's back. So my hand is there, sweaty. It's leaving a damp imprint on her silky dress. And then, it said if there's ever a time to make a move, it's now. So, I go in. And it was just like, the more I went in, the more the visitors to her face. And then I was like, so no. And then so I was like, okay, the first time didn't work, second time's a charm. So the dog comes back again.
He's feeling bad for you.
The dog's over there like whining. The dog's over here like I have a better chance with this girl than you do. And so I kind of like sit back and readjust. No, this is what it was. I get up and I'm use the bathroom. I come back and where I had moved the tarot cards, she had placed again.
He's got a spiritual barrier up.
And so I was like, all right, well, maybe I should. I was like, maybe I didn't send the vibe. maybe she didn't know what I was going for, you know? And so, again, where does this sweaty little salty hand go? to her back. And what does she do? And then again. And then she goes, oh, it's been a weird day. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh God.
And then I was like, yeah, this is the worst. So, the worst is I was like, yeah, I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning. Also, she's like, what do you have? I'm like, I have a meeting with Netflix.
You just had to have him call back right there. Thank you. I'll be here next week.
I was like, I have a pitch meeting tomorrow at Netflix. Oh, really? At 9:00 on a Saturday? Oh my God, dude! I'm such a loser. Oh man. Oh, dude. So
I hope you called her right after.
Oh. Well, I texted her the next day and I was like, hey, I felt like things got weird last night. Maybe I misread the situation, you know, and it was just cool, you know, she's, you know, we're fine. But as karma serves it, the next day at work, she broke her toe. So that's what you get. That's what you get for not getting with Graham. Wow. Man, that felt so. That was really, in most parts, satisfying and sad to hear that out loud. But, you know, wow, that is, yeah. What do you think about that? So, thank you for that money and just.
Woo! It was definitely worth it, man, for that story.
God. Yeah, man. So, that's where I'm at in my life, you know, and. Yeah, but my buddies are sending me a lot of YouTube videos with dating coaches, so
that's cool.
A lot of guys in fedoras and scarves. What you really need to do is get a girl to be attracted to you, and then once you do that, you're like, oh, when I go into a situation, I can kiss a girl within 1 minute of knowing her. Okay, most of these guys are like, maybe I'll wait for the right girl to do, but no, not me. Buy my book, 10 Recipes for Sexual Success.
Well, maybe we should just turn this podcast into that. Dating coach advice.
Like bad dating advice?
It's all bad dating advice.
It's all bad. Yeah, if you want to go on a bad date, follow these simple rules. 1. Don't buy her. Cockroach exterminate her. 2. Wipe your hand off before you touch her back. Or actually 2. Don't touch her back. Alright. 3. If there's a dog in the building, kiss that pooch. And kiss that pooch. Lick that dog in the butt. Lick it. That's enough. She'll get jealous then. And she goes, oh man, this dog's getting more action than me. Maybe I'll kiss him. We'll see. Rule 4. Get on all fours. And kiss that dog even more. She'll then see that you are cute and cuddly, like a dog. 5. If she ain't feeling your vibe, go to the bathroom and reset and try again.
The third time's the charm.
Yeah. And the third time don't work out, guess what? Numbers are great, 'cause 4's around. Okay, guys. Woof! That was super fun. Thank you for joining in to My Tight Hamstrings. Once again, I am Graham Rogers, and you are joined by the ever so talented and handsome Gerard Bauer. Send him off, Gerard.
Okay.
Oof. All right, guys. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.